Yeah, my connection went bad.
No heart is a black hole. Smoking Mother Earth like a Virgo. Shining with my eyes like a bloodstone. Chilling by myself cause I can't go. Black turtleneck, baby, it's from Calvin Klein. I can't love you, girl, sorry, it's a waste of time. Cut you out my heart and delete you out my mind. I gotta do these things if I'm gonna be alright. I'm not alright, yeah. I gotta fight, yeah. Tears in her eyes, yeah. I start to die, yeah. Your summer light, yeah. It turns to night, yeah. But I can't reach out. I'm in the ties, yeah. I'm not alright, yeah. I gotta fight, yeah. Tears in her eyes, yeah. I start to die, yeah. Your summer light,
We live,
yeah. It
but we
turns to
don't hear
night,
you.
yeah. But I
I'm
can't
here.
reach
Yeah.
out. I'm in
Oh,
the ties, yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, I thought I was the one fucked up. I was like, oh shit, I guess it's my shit. And I went back and I was like, okay, I still don't hear nothing. I guess it really is my shit.
And I know who's to blame. So tell me where to go. Oh, yeah, tell me where to go. Oh, cause I don't really know. Oh, yeah, I don't really know. I don't wanna lose you, baby. You know that you drive
Yeah.
me crazy.
Yeah,
I
pretty
love
sure.
the things that you say, but you know I can't stay. Don't know
I
what
think
to
the
do,
O, I think that
baby.
the
You know I
toe part,
can't
the
stay.
you
I'm
know,
in
the
a
O is
lie,
a little bit
yeah.
longer.
I
But yeah, you
gotta
got it.
fight, yeah. Tears in her eyes, yeah. I
Uh,
start to die, yeah. You know I look in her eyes, she's not alright, yeah. You know that I wanna die, I'm not alright, yeah. I'm not alright, yeah. I gotta fight, yeah. Tears in her eyes, yeah. I start to die, yeah. Your summer light, yeah. It turns to night, yeah. But I can't reach out. I'm in the ties, yeah. I'm not alright, yeah. I gotta fight, yeah. Tears in her eyes, yeah. It starts to die, yeah. Your summer light,
here, you
yeah. It
notified
turns
me.
to night, yeah. But I
I
can't
know
reach
all.
out. I'm in the ties, yeah.
You're too late. Andata temera sam sam. Alright, let me tweet this out. Help us build a better, more inclusive Twitch community. Click here to
No.
take the streamer community survey. Nah, Hemmings is not new service. I just call him my brothers. I got you. Oh wow, Emily, you actually did your job. Okay.
Hmm.
Yo, sometimes that bot does not work, and I gotta come in manually and do it myself, which annoys me because I still have to check now. One time, I like 2 minutes. I'm like, wait a minute, ain't no know the video was out. They didn't know. So it is what it is. Yeah. You in the chat? We need you in the call, Mr. Vanitas. What's up, Star Destroyers? What's poppin'? You move this a little bit. Chat. Nope. I didn't grab it. I didn't grab it, Dignamit.
Yay!
Thank you.
お兄
Since
ちゃ
the
ん
content still
Peace,
sucks,
peace.
but the earlier I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I don't know. Oh, it's apes. That's why. There you go. Anyways, we just here. We gonna talk some stuff, say some things, words will be spoken. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and then we won't be saying anything else because we'll be gone. How you guys doing today?
Today was fine. Today was
Today was
a
awful.
sick day. Paid.
Today was cool. Cool
Shut up.
day.
Shut up, East. Stop talking. Don't say anything more.
All right. This is spoken.
I'm joking, bro. Go ahead.
It was cool. Worked in a different position than usual today. They offered me a new position because of that.
Hey,
I'll take it up later.
that's what I like
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah. Got a good workout. Shower. Not too much. Cook some food that I need to go get before it burn. So I'll see you.
That's good. Naya D is Prime there ready? Always. Always. It's Sunday playing some Digimon, can't complain. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Oh, like it's your Sunday. Alright, I'm got it. Cannot really stay this time. I keep reading random chatting or else up. I am, right. I'm reading it. I'm on chapter 6. Hold on. I'm with it. I gotta read Purple Hyacinth first, though. I'm more interested in that one, but I'll come around. But yeah, I'm here to talk about all the shit I read. Let's talk about the actual shit first, like the literal, like the doo doo. Tales of Demons and Gods, whatever it was called. No, bro, I'm good. I'm so good off that.
Yo, what I tell you about that cultivated shit, man?
You're
It's
not the
not
only
good.
one, but you have to understand. I had promised to read this so long ago. I'm
No. You good. Like I know. You were just going through it. Like ain't nothing wrong with trying. I'm just saying this. Like they just, I don't know. It's not even like it being about that. The way they set him up, just not good. Like I don't know. But go ahead, say your piece.
I didn't even like the beginning of it because I honestly would honestly say that series is assuming I know a lot about a lot of stuff. Just talking about realms
yeah, I was
inside
gonna ask-
yourself and
right,
spirituality.
right.
Bro, I don't. Can you?
That's what I was finna. That's what I was finna ask you. I was like, it throw you in and it tells you nothing. Like you don't know anything about cultivation. You don't know anything about this lore, this side of the world, and they expect you to know that. I was just finna say that's why I said the way they set it up just not good.
Yeah, what's up, Vash? Now, like literally the only thing that I genuinely liked is when he called the teacher out. Then he got set in the hallways. Like the other commoners came in the hallway with him on some "We with you" type beat. We gonna be great, and I'm like, you're not gonna top this scene. I've already seen the pinnacle. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, so. I won't lie to you. Obviously, the subs that I was using or the translation I was using was not it either. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Wadiwakita, what's up, Almighty, my guy? What it do? So then the next thing I gotta go straight to immediately, and I'm not even gonna call it mid. You just Record of Ragnarok's not for me. Okay, very simple premise. It works. Yes, you add a reason for gods and humans to fight. I did actually like the idea that you were taking humans throughout the course of human history from start to finish. I saw Nikola Tesla in there, so what are you about to do? What are you about to do? But yeah, it's just meathead shit. You know, I saw Thor fighting with Lubu. That was cool, but like that has to be done in like 30 chapters, or else it's overstaying its welcome, in my opinion. So I wasn't feeling Record of Ragnarok. It's not my thing, but I understand why people like it. It's fun fighting and shit. Because I've seen this stuff with Adam, the first human, I think. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Obviously Adam, but Adam from Eve, you know. What's up, Mikey? What's up? Denji is for sure a beta. Your reaction to I'm gonna have you crying. Yeah, that's. We'll get to that. Okay, now what else? Okay, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. Shout out to the Soon Come streaming, yes sir. It has the same artist who does the webtoon for Soul Leveling. Like obviously they're both novels that got turned into webtoons. I actually like the premise of this one a bit more, though I would say the execution of the start of Solo Leveling I liked a bit more. This is a series that I understand. I get the appeal. I could totally see it. I do not think they can maintain this level of intrigue for an extended period of time. I believe by chapter 60 I'll be burnt out, personally speaking. So I'll see it, I'll dabble, but if one day you ask me, yo, you still reading this? And I just tell you no, rather than 3 years, don't be surprised. What else did I read, bro? Chainsaw Man. Again, I would argue that the appeal of Chainsaw Man is growth, I guess, of Denji. Like seeing Denji go through whatever character arc he's going through, I don't like him already. I just can't. He's gonna drive me crazy. It seems for whatever reason, a lot of you seem to be super adamant that I need to read this. Maybe I'll give it another chance on my own time, but I might speed read. It might be skim mode, Scantron mode, but we'll see with that. But I don't have nothing that happened in Chainsaw Man. Maybe go, you know what? I'm interested in knowing more. I wish to know what happens with Denji. I wish to know what happens with Makima. I wish to know what happens with Power. I don't give a fuck about anything I've read so far. That's the best way to put it. I always say sometimes, listen, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but this is how I say it. If you read a chapter of something, and for One Piece, for instance, and you're like, I wasn't feeling it. To me, that's valid. If you start to really dissect and criticize the series, having read the first chapter, that's different. But if you go, having read the first chapter, I had no incentive to keep going. Nothing hooked me. There wasn't a plot thread that I was interested in. I honestly think that's totally valid. I get it. Why some people are like, you have to read this point, blah, whatever, whatever. That's how I am. I try to read relative to a certain point. But honestly, if you read something and not a character, not a theme, not the art, not the dialogue, nothing made you go like, I need to know what happens next, I think you're totally justified in dropping it. That's how I feel about Chainsaw Man. I don't give a fuck. On Then Unluck, all things considered, I was having fun when I was reading it. I like Andy, the character. I think he's cool. The strength of that series would probably be how much do I like Andy and do I stop liking him at some point? And if I do, that series is cooked probably. I won't lie to you. But it is. I would argue it's a little misleading based on not even, I can't even say how it was advertised, but the panels that I saw people posting. You know, I thought it was just like tasteless, edgy, if you will. I don't know.
Nah, that first chapter turns a lot of people off, and then they don't see what it turns into actually later. He just did that just to get his foot in the door to some comedic shit. But as you see later,
Yeah, but I was having fun. I was laughing. It was cool. Purple Hyacinth Gas. Yeah, it is. It is dope. Chainsaw Man is just devil fully coolly. Did that make sense to me? That might have made sense. I'll think about that. They bullied you into reading Chainsaw Man. God, they're like, yo, man, you have to, you have a deeper appreciation. Oh my God, why this series? Why is this the hill y'all want to die on? Like, damn it. What else did I read? Damn. All right.
Nigga, you just made 2 tweets about what exactly you read today and yesterday.
Wait. What did you say? I missed it. What did you say?
I'm trying to remember what else I read. That's all. Okay, random chatting so far is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga is cooked.
Yes, he big cooked till you get later in it. But at least you laugh, so that can keep you. So that can
If
keep
you don't
you
become
going.
a savage, I'm dropping. He needs to become a savage.
I
That's what I
promise
need from
you.
him.
I promise you, he becomes likable.
Damn, he didn't say savage though.
Well, because what you said specifically, yeah. No, I'm just saying what you said specifically is savage. Like no, like what the stuff that you said, no, he's not doing all that. But it doesn't go like the pro. Okay, so let me ask you what you think would be like a prototypical case in this scenario. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but like, what do you think would happen normally if you read a story like this? Where are you?
I don't know. At some point, the girl likes macro figures. I don't know. He tells her the truth, or she figures it out on her own. That was the guy. I don't know. I like how the student body president's like, you write no short story, bitch.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'll just say it like this.
Like,
normally, in a story like this, normally you expect like, oh, like, you know, he's gonna do the right thing eventually, tell the girl, and she's gonna like him back and happily ever after. And it's like, nah, this story like fuck that. We good. That's not happening like that.
All right, good, good.
That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you.
You said, I'm here to bully you into dropping it. Hey, make your case. I'm joking. Listen. I don't know. Is them chatting smut? No, it's not. It's online webtoon. We're not allowed to have nudity. As soon as someone drops, if they have a little bit of blood, they was like, warning. Like, bro. That's not even that crazy.
That's one of the few webtoons I'm going to bat for. Purple Hyacinth too. Obviously, you reading that though, and I'm glad. I mean, I knew that was gonna get you eventually. I knew once you picked it up.
The joke is, in hindsight, I read this with Alan like years ago.
You probably read it when it had like 5 chapters. That's always the issue. That's always happening.
You know what moment made me realize, like, you know what, I've actually read. I think I read it up to a certain point. It was there was the kick. Well, not the kick. The part where he was talking, and he had the handcuffs. I'm like, I remember this for some reason. This is like deja vu. Like, I think Alan must have recommended this to me like when it initially came out. But Alan's like one of those people like, this is so good. It's really great. You should read this. I'm like, all right, how far is it? 2 chapters in, and I'm like,
yeah, he do the Akira thing.
Yeah, and I just
they gotta stop. They gotta stop that, bro.
Come talk to me with at least 60 chapters, nigga. Fuck talking about? You sucking dick this early? Relax. So, yeah, but Purple Hyacinth to me, honestly, it gives me the vibes of a very well crafted independent comic book. That's why I really liked it. The moment I'm reading it, I'm like, there's no way niggas from Korea wrote this. I asked the chat like, where are they from? I think they told me Canada. I didn't check myself, but I'm like, yeah.
You know what? You know what I noticed though? I tweeted it at your YouTube, but like women dominated kind of webtoons, all the good ones at least. They kind of winning.
Yeah, because the musician and the writer are both women, from what I can tell, and at least for that. Is Random Chatting made by is that a female male?
I don't know. I've never checked, to be honest. I should check.
Okay.
But if they do, they like 3 for 3. They don't lose.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, that just like it hooked me really early. I thought they had a really good draw. I like the way it's written because it's kind of more like North American style. It's not like really, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I have a preference for Western writing, in a lot of ways. The characters, the way they look and they're acting already, I think it's really beautiful. I'm loving the music. Ambient music is really good. It's not the first webtoon I read with that kind of stuff in it. But I like it a lot because the gun. I don't know if you guys were there. The first gunshot scared the fuck out of me, and I was screaming. I was like, "Yo!"
You don't expect it.
I heard. I was like, "Okay, that's not a gun."
Oh, okay. By the way, I'm sorry to cut you off real quick, but one last thing. The reason why I call it random chatting, because you were like, it's called random chat, because like I don't know if it's like a different translation or what, but like if you go on like Manga Dex for example, it says the girl from Random Chatting. That is
the name that I saw when I typed it in to find certain pictures, which reminds me of what other series do I read that does that? Oh, I can't remember it, but yeah, it might just be a translation thing. It's fine, I get that. But hold on, is Kurigam the best example of GOAT female writer for webtoons? That's a fact. I'm on a live Kryptonian asteroid. Yeah. Damn, what was I gonna say? Random Chatting. What else did that? Something else did that, and I couldn't figure out why the name wasn't like linking up. But I can't remember what the series was. But a couple of them do that. Always like an alternative, an alternative name, if you will. But that's fine. Random Chatting. Actually, even Omniscient Reader. I think online webtoon it just says Omniscient Reader, but Omniscient Reader's viewpoint, I believe, is what the novel itself is called in totality. So, yeah. But yeah, Purple Hyacinth is good. I have a good feeling about it. It's the one that resonated with me the most. And then for the final manga, I talked about everything else, right? Undead. I said Chainsaw, and I said Ragnarok. Okay, Kaiju number 8.
Finally,
I'm already caught up. That's how you know. I'm already caught up. I was at the plantation, not doing work, avoiding that shit. Watching Kefka fade niggas. Actually, kind of was, But yo, let's talk about it, man. This is now. Manga Plus has the best shit to Jump right now. I don't care what anyone.
And there it is. And there it fucking. I don't ever want to hear nobody ever talk about, oh, Shonen Jump in the mud. Oh, they need help. They shell their former self. No, they're not. No, the fuck they're not. They doing just fine. Mm-hmm. They got gas in that bitch. Y'all just sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up, class? This series is cold. It's fun from the get go. First of all, they're not kids. I mean, there's kids there's 18-year-olds, but like main character grown as shit. He's 32. Yes, sir.
Thank God. That's first. First W.
Fuck high school. That shit whack. We don't want to be near it. So we good off that. And because as a result, there's some different because he got into the test the last year, he can possibly do it. I like that he can draw upon his cleaner's experience. The fact that they even have that to me was dope from the get-go, because it's like nigga has a real job for real. Like, okay, like giant monsters, like we beat their ass, and it's like, okay, but what happens when you kill them? And it's like, yeah, we clean that shit. We gotta go do the mop up, or else you just have guts and broken buildings everywhere. I'm like, okay, with that. I like the stuff with him and his the backstory with the friend. I don't like that all their motivation is to stand by her. See me though? I didn't like that. I think, damn it, the crazy guy who's very competitive made sense for him because he was directly saved by her, and obviously
the Japanese
Shin,
huh? The Japanese nigga.
Yeah,
Shin.
And yeah, and then the main character, obviously, he's like your childhood friend, so it makes sense. They were talking about I want to be. I'm like, bro, who? Shut up.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. I would have been in that bathtub and like, y'all niggas tweaking, and I walked to the other bathtub. Fuck y'all talking about? Y'all over there sucking. Y'all over here risking your life fighting this shit for a bitch? Yeah, y'all cooked. Anyways, Design Raw. What do I always say? I already went to school. I don't want to read about that shit. Past number one line in high school shit. That's a fact. It's a fact. I actually think his kaiju form looks cool. I like the character cast around him. I can't lie to you. I took a quick liking to the old man. Thing's father, the girl, I can't remember her name with the axe.
Mm-hmm.
He's raw. And the number one guy, he kills me. I'm like, bro. This is honestly how I would imagine somebody in this position being like behind closed doors. He come out, he's hard, he's fucking niggas up. First thing he do, look on Twitter. Are they talking about me?
He started vanity searching.
Oh my god.
That was too good. That was great. I loved it.
Captain getting the truth.
Yeah. Even his like introduction, nigga just playing video games, talk about I'm almost platinum rank. You can tell that one nigga is so fed up. He's like, I swear to God, if I could beat your ass, I'd be the leader, but I can't. So just get the fuck up and do your goddamn job. But
That did that between get the one Captain Ginn and his fucking second in command. That shit funny as hell.
yeah. He kicked the shit out of him, and my favorite part is like I like how the honestly I like obviously you should not have a group like this, but I like the mantra of the group. He's like, listen, I don't care where you come from. I don't. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. I got a quote prompt. I'm gonna find it.
You know it's real when
It was actually raw. No, it was raw. Okay. Okay, there you go. He's like, okay. he's like Kikoru Shinomiya, manners, appearances, diligence, dignity. I don't seek any of that from you. Nigga slick his hair back. I only demand one thing. He come down, he fuck up a couple of you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And nigga just said, show me overwhelming powers. I don't need a well-mannered, incapable person. I said, yo, bars. Like, I don't care where you come from or what you into. Can you beat these niggas' asses? Yes or no? Yes, you can. You can be part of this. If not, get the fuck out. I don't care if you're aristocrat, nobility, president. I don't care. Do you have hands? I'm like, yeah, he's one. He's the one. He's raw. Nigga said, I don't care about your thoughts, circumstances, or determination. Show me results and power. What? I respect that. That's raw. I'm sorry. I don't care. No one tells me. That's raw. This series certified. It's good.
Yeah, and that late last chapter, man, we got the Biff. Wow. Now I'm fucking Batman coming. Big cliffhanger. We enter in part 4. Like, damn. You know, I can say what I wanted to say now. It's just unfortunate that this series is probably going to be a very short series.
I agree with that. I don't see it being more than really 100 chapters.
Yeah, because not only is it super duper self-contained, but it's moving at a breakneck fucking speed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because listen, man, I could read this forever. I'm not even gonna hold you. I could read this for easy 200. Like, bro, this shit's so gas. It's just like, fuck. Once I
man,
see
look at this guy, man. Look at this guy.
What is his problem? Why does he have heat? What is this nigga's problem?
Nah, bro. Nah, Mr. Fuck manga. Fuck white rice. Don't read
this shit. This shit.
It's still fuck white rice though.
Nah,
this shit not manga. This shit toku. You know nothing about that.
Look at you twerking.
You know nothing about that.
As he's in the air, pointed to the sky. Like, look at you, bro. Look at you.
Nothing about that.
You are
not
the man who I thought you were.
Okay, future.
Anyways, this shit gas. I could read it easily for another like fucking 200, but 100, 120, maybe 130. We're out of there. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna feel real fucking empty.
See, speaking of which, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Marshall and the creator Master said they're already halfway through the story at this point.
That's fine. I don't have heat with short series as long as it ends, as long as it's good. I have a problem with shit that overstays its welcome, so I could that's that real industry shit, nigga. You niggas know nothing about that shit. Listen, that's still fuck white rice. I don't know. That didn't change. That's still the mantra. China out. You gonna learn Chinese. Who posted that in the group?
Me, I did. That's young.
Listen, China out. Shout Legend of Hate Season 2. You hear me. But, hey, they got 3 right. You 30% from the field. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. There's 3 good manga out here. Not bad.
Look at these guys, man. Look at these guys.
Mashle Raw.
Look at these guys.
Sakamoto Days Raw. Kagame Raw. Napoleon Raw. One Piece is kind of raw sometimes. And then... what else do I need? I got Golden Kamuy.
My Hero.
My Hero. That's like...
Yep.
That's not a lot.
Man, that's like half the damn magazine. Like, come on, guys. Yeah. I see what time we are. I see what time we are.
I said manga sucks.
Yeah, y'all the girl right now. Y'all the girl be like, oh, I don't really like him like that, but I kind of like him. Like I see what you're doing, man. Like it's all good. I see the truth.
So, anyways, now it's time to talk about something that only I fucking know because y'all niggas know nothing about that. But anyways,
but I could protect dreams though.
Anyway, what's the nigga name who said that? So
no. Ken.
Yeah, no. You're done. You're nice.
Yeah, I was looking it up when you should have stalled longer.
Ah, fuck. That was my class, but I was on camera. I'm like, nah, I can't look it up.
One of the biggest reasons why Kaiju Unbait is so gas is because this nigga know Toku. Like, it's clear as day that he grew up and or still watches this shit today because it literally feels like a Toku series, but just in manga format. It's not live action. It's just in pictures. It's so crazy. It feels like a mix between Kamen Rider and Ultraman in one, and it's so gas. Like every single Toku trope and just the way that those series story tell in manga format with good art and good humor, good cast. It's fucking perfection, man. And a nigga like me who Toku is easily one of my favorite things out of that cursed country. And to see a proper manga that's not necessarily like a licensed IP, but clearly hearkening to that genre is gas. It's absolutely fucking brilliant. Everything about it, like just the way that Kefka becomes a kaiju is very, 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 very reminiscent to Kamen Rider's entire concept or its original concept in the show era. Anyways, and that whole theme of, you know, becoming a monster, becoming an abomination, but still fighting for what's right. It's gas. We fucking love it. All that nigga needed to say was Henshin every time he transformed, and I would have, woohoo, boy. Then I would have really been tweaking. But man, it's so fucking fire. It's just, I don't have an issue with short series either, but of course the one series that I'm fucking with the most is going to be the shortest. I hated it.
That's like us, so.
You know why? Because you're cursed. You know why? Because you be running around screaming "fuck white rice." They heard you. That's all right, bet, bitch, nigga. And then they pay. Now you paying your dues. Now you paying the cost.
Then let me be cursed. I've always been cursed. This shit ain't nothing new. As long as I breathe, it will be fuck white rice.
Hey man, all I know is you're gonna learn Chinese. Okay, that's the greatest country on the planet, China.
No, that song is fucking foul. What the
I
hell
know.
is that?
Why did he make that?
Yeah, I don't know. I so flagrant.
I forgot about that nigga too. I'm like, oh my god.
I thought it was a joke. I seen that shit. I thought it was a fucking joke for a second.
Oh man.
No, it's legit. Okay.
My favorite thing about this series, Probably is. I actually think that I like the cast. I didn't think I would like them as much. Like I would honestly say I like most characters for one reason or another, even if I'm like not rooting for them, so to speak. Like I like the girl with the axe. Like at first I wasn't fucking with her, but I was like,
Mia.
I mean, I was like, you know what? She raw, and her dad is just like, okay, and I expect this from you. Anyways, and I'm like, damn, like, you know, I actually felt it when the one parent, the parents were like, hey, you did well, like, I'm gonna buy you that shit you want, and the other parent was like, oh, like, well done, you like placed, and she's like first, and her dad's just like, anyways, yeah, you should be the first, nigga, and then kept walking. I'm like, damn, I felt that, I felt that. I told her to do that shit to me. It's like, anyways, no, you should be doing this. Fuck you, want praise for? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I felt that.
That's fucked up.
PTSD.
For me,
I'm joking. Go ahead.
a surprising thing was me. You know, me and you are the same line. We don't really care for the MC majority of the time, but Kafka.
You like Kafka, right? He's dope. I like.
Yeah, he's my favorite character. Like instantaneous. First of all, as we discussed, he grown. Tired of these fucking loser ass kids. That's always the same trope, the same way they act around women, same way they go to battle. Always got like, all right. But Kafka was different from the jump, just to be an adult, and then just the whole first chapter, just him being the nigga he was, and then he started getting to that shit real quick. He had his Sokka, his best friend, up there, started supporting him, and their bond was really cool. But just Kafka, I love that nigga. All right, my favorite character out of the whole goddamn manga.
I like how it's drawn too.
Yeah,
He looks cool. Like he actually looks cool. And I don't know about this. How do you guys feel about the way he got revealed? I wasn't actually a huge fan of it. It turned out okay, but like I don't know. I wanted to, but you know what? This actually ties back to what Simi was saying because it's moving pretty fast. Because I thought it was a little early. I thought maybe it would take a little longer before. Like,
Once I seen that he got reviewed, I said, "Oh yeah, this shit is coming and going."
Yeah. Because even like I would argue like a very dire situation to like happen pretty early unless we're gonna go off the scales like past the 10.0 mark. But even this threat with that one thing that came, what's his name? Bowl cut with the sword. So who's fighting? Like, yeah. That nigga was a monster. So we'll see. But nah, it's good. It's good. He got hair. Yes, he got hair on his chin, and he's not on TikTok. All right. that's all that matters. I like the nigga, the 18-year-old that was with him in the cleanup crew too, and he's getting better. He's got good potential aptitude. I think he's gonna break the I think he'll reach to like 90 percentile in the end game. I think he'll be around there. I think he'll be that strong. There was the one nigga. I won't lie to you. There was one scenario that happened in this that actually literally reminded me of something that happened on my soccer team in the hot tub, where guys were talking about how swole and shit they were. And I walked in and they stopped talking about it. I said, "Dang, this has happened to me." Because they're like, "Oh, Kafka, you got the dad bod, you got the beer belly," and then at the nigga walked in, he's like, "What y'all talking about?" And they're like, "He from the military." I started dying. I said, "I've been there." That's funny. Because I would argue you usually see that with girls, but like the girl with the big tits walking and then they're all insecure and like, nah, like this happened in a guy's bathtub, so I thought that was cool. I like that.
That shit fun.
Another aspect that I really like a lot about this series is how Kefka himself influences the rest of the cast, or I should say, the people that are close to him anyway, since he's the oldest in his old division anyways, besides Shin himself. Actually, he might be older than Shin too, but regardless, yeah, I love how he influences everybody else. Since he's way older than them, they can't have the bullshit ass fucking like romantic trope, right? So they both fucking Ishikawa and fucking what's her face, the way that they're influenced by him over the course of the chapters is really fucking cool to see and shit. I'm like, that's true adult shit. Leaving your influence to the future generations. This shit gas. These niggas trying to aspire to be better because of real adult shit. That's what we need.
So shouldn't you be inspiring to be breeding?
Back in them days, man, nobody was strapped up. I mean,
That shit's so wild. Like,
Did you be?
these are talking
Did you be
about, yo, how
slashing
many baby
the
mamas do you? How many baby mamas do you got? You only got 3? Yeah, you wasn't out here. Like, bro, what kind of conversation was that? But I like the moment where he's like, I can't really help right now because I can't even get the suit to cooperate, and he hopped in the guts and actually analyzed it because the one who was faking to be a human did some shit to the body. He's like, yo, pay attention to that shit. And they're like, yo, that was good. I'm like, you're about to see it. Cause that one girl in that one test was going crazy until that guy came and she got hit in the chest with some shit with his finger bang. But
Yeah, that shit was kind of tense. But I was like, it's too early to be killing off anybody like that. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they'll hesitate to kill people later on. You know, but I like if it came down to the situation being and push people forward. But I think that was like, it's a little early. I don't think they're gonna chop anybody off the block right now. I think it's safe to say.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that. The way this shit moving.
I mean, you know now, but it's further along. His secret's out, like you said. Once his secret got out, then you knew it wasn't gonna be around to stay. But before that, his secret wasn't out properly, like to everybody. So it's like, I don't really think they're gonna kill like the second, like best friend, like that just yet, or this side character just yet.
I mean, I'm really surprised you that optimistic when fucking series like Juju Baba Doodoo and fucking Yaiba already out here.
Well,
And
them
kill
niggas,
niggas.
them
And kill
niggas-
everybody.
them niggas be running different.
I mean,
Right.
hey, don't you stand undead on luck?
Yo, Pat, what's good, man? Walk on, whatever, man.
What's up?
He used baton pass so quick. What's up, Pat?
Hey, man. All I gotta say is, Yaiba was not dropping characters off every arc.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
They wasn't.
Oh, this nigga fighting back. Hey, what y'all say about Yaiba? They got him coming up here fighting back.
I mean, how many
The
survivors
nigga-
left by the last chapter?
Yeah, but I mean, by the last chapter,
They all died in one arc, basically. He said they
Yeah.
weren't getting off every arc. They all died in one arc.
Oh, all right.
He said, get your facts straight, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah,
He said, "You niggas not reading." There you go. There you go.
the Coward God fan base to me every day. But
Oh.
nah, yeah, this was good though. Like, good. Like, I'll probably talk about this more often, like on a week to week basis and stuff too. So I like Kaiju, Mashal, and Mashal for sure. I'll talk about. I don't know about Sakamoto Days. I think only me and Simi read it. I don't think anyone else.
No, I read it too.
Oh, okay, we there. You said JJ tricked me. Yeah, Akari not black. And no, exactly. That series is cooked. It's done. They can't be saved anymore. It's over. Jujutsu Kaisen is dead.
At least he not a simp. I tried to come back and say a card that he wasn't a simp, but now I say because he ain't black, it's over.
He's still thinking about the fact he spent money on her. You need to move on. All right. I forgot what I said in the official version, but when you were talking about someone paying her credit card, I said, bro, yeah, he's done.
Whoa! This y'all manga.
Nah. Don't do a boy car like that.
He said his
he-
motherfucker hair like cauliflower and he's be simping, and there it is.
Oh, is that Audie? Where the fuck that nigga been at?
He be here. He be her.
I mean, the chapter was fine. It was just boring. Like, they set this nigga Yuji up to do an underground fighting ring, and who he fighting? Panda. Nigga. Like, at least give me something to whet my appetite a little bit. You've been gone for a month.
Nah.
You don't like Fight Club? You don't like Fight Club references, bro? Because that's what he was giving you.
Nigga.
That should be sick. You know, you don't talk about the club outside. I'm like, bro, this is not Fight Club. Cut it out.
Hey, bro, let him make his references. I don't see the problem. What's that guy do?
I'm not
I'm
talking
not
about
mad on
the
nothing.
damn
I'm just saying.
references.
Just be prepared. I got nothing nice left to say about it. So y'all gonna have to be with me. That's all I'm saying. So if y'all not ready for these punches, don't come in the damn ring. Cause I got nothing nice to say about Juju Badudu on the beat. No more. He's done. Let get cooked. He can't even keep his wrist right. All right.
Wow.
Wrist broken.
Damn.
Wrist broken. Nigga was just scribbling on the fucking paper one chapter. I said, what happened?
Damn. This nigga going off.
I'm tired of this fan base. Y'all some pussies, man.
Oh.
Somebody chose violence today.
It came for that nigga health. Oh my
I
god.
was fucking crying. Can't stand it. It's too early for this. At least One Piece had like 23 years to get this fucking trash. What's your excuse?
Wait, what?
The fan base had 23 years to devolve into what it is. What's their excuse? This shit like 2 years
Talking
old.
about the fan base.
Y'all was annoying from chapter 6 when he was bullied Jamini's box to fucking bozos. Anyways.
Yeah, that shit was not it. Shit was very annoying.
It's raw. It's good. It's better than Jujutsu Kaisen. In every aspect. Gege really became J.R. Smith after his first big arc.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna go that far. I'm not even gonna go that far.
Oh wow.
That's funny.
At least give that nigga the Tracy McGrady label. Damn.
That's funny. Well, yeah. I think I spoke about everything that I read. That was all 8 things, right? We good.
Yes.
But you know, Purple Hyacinth is something I'll probably talk about more often. I really like it. Yoho Tite Kubo peaked after Shibuya. Hey man, I'm taking Kubo over that nigga any day. At least he dropped some bad bitches.
Easily. Yes, sir.
I never disagree with what Kubo had to say to that man in the interview. He said,
Yes, sir. He said, where the bad bitches at?
Y'all was on your what the hell did Megumi say? Oh, as long as she has a good personality. Oh, brother.
Niggas was capping.
Does she got the wagon or nah? That's all we wanted to know. You talking about personality. Loser? That's
loser boy.
That's why loser boy. that never gets old from fucking Avatar. Yeah, loser boy. But Shibuya was a good arc though. Honestly, it's just hard. I don't know what happened. Like I promise you, Mojito went down and my interest went kaput, gone. I said, bro, none of this matters to me. Bring back Mojito or something. I don't know. Did you like the last chapter of One Piece? Did we talk about that a lot, Pat?
Did we? I did not talk about it with anyone.
What happened again?
Oh, Robin shit, right?
Nico Robin.
Yes.
She defended Sanji's pride because these niggas don't read, so they don't understand what he was doing.
So what you're saying is you're reading. Interesting. Gege trying to appeal to the pronoun folk. Black Maria sexy? Listen, I can't because she's a spider, but I feel you. But
keep away.
She's a fucking spider. I don't fuck with them. So no matter what happens, I gotta kill her. But he might just walk past her in passing. If she has his power, she gotta die. But she cool. I like her. She's cool. I don't. Why did she? Why, I kept having questions like, why could she do what she can do? Like, why could she do illusions? But I'm like, I'm really scared to look up the fucking spider. So I'm like, I'm not looking it up. I don't know if it's related to some mythology. I don't even want to see a picture. So I said, you know what? I don't even want to know.
Amen to that. I ain't trying to see a lick of that shit.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh yeah, come to my brothel. It's like, this spider fruit, you gotta die. The whole brothel getting burned down.
Look at these guys at their big ages, right? Scared of some arachnids,
yes.
Right?
Like what's going on?
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm saying this 10 dollars down. If you tell me to go get slaughtered by a man-eating lion or fighting tarantula, I take the lion. I die today. I'm not
Oh
going
my
nowhere.
First of
near
all,
that
I'm
fucking-
beating the lion. Second of all, yeah, I'm fighting the lion. I'm not fighting the spider. You can be
You
like,
got
yo,
me fucked
fight
up.
3
Also,
tarantulas
nobody got no weight.
or one bear. I'm turning to Zangief that day. I'm killing a bear.
Zangief.
I am the Red Cyclone. That's what's happening.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
Spiders don't deserve life. We don't need them. Just multiply some frogs. I don't know.
Hey, he gave a solution.
Get some more grenouilles in this bitch. Alright? You don't need no fucking spiders, man. Honestly, I'm not as afraid of them as I used to be. I just killed them on sight now. But back then, boy, I see a little spider and run to my mom. I'm like 18. Like, yo, kill that. I'm like 22. I'm off like 5'6". I'm behind her, cowering, dinky little spider on my desk. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
Hey man,
Just
listen.
say, yo, kill that.
Yo, mom, deal with that.
Them tarantulas, you lost your fucking mind.
Nah, that remind me how niggas used to speak in fucking middle school. He was like, yo, ma, handle that.
Ah.
Oh man. Sorry. Spiders don't deserve life. I feel like the illusions are just a gash she or queen made. Okay, fair enough. On the crack ruins my day. I'm not trying to get the spider powers. I'm trying to be the next one. I'll take that, honestly. That I'll take. I could be
If
Spider Man.
it's more like the one that did Peter, I ain't got no problems like no regular spider. Man. You got a tarantula.
I can't see it bite me though. It gotta just happen, you know.
Yeah.
If it's like, okay, this is the only way, you gotta gasp, you gotta knock me in or something, like, put me under, because it's not. I'm gonna run every time.
Gosh.
It's like, bro, it's a little. Just running around the room, destroying the lab. Jesus Christ! Put it in a serum or something. Did I ever tell you when they brought a tarantula to my 11th grade class and I went home?
Oh, that happened to you too?
It was biology, right? So
Yep.
they were bringing all kinds of animals. I was holding the snakes. I was holding the bearded dragons. I was all in there. Nigga brought out a tarantula. I said, no, sorry, Bob. I I seen the two little furry legs. I said, no. I hopped on the desk. Like, I literally backpedaled on people's desk. I grabbed my bag. I went out the side door to the outside, and I went home. I was not staying in the school for the rest of the day. I went home. Got me fucked up.
Nigga walking home shaking his head like they got me fucked.
I got me.
What's
You
wrong
got
with
me.
y'all?
I'm down on LeBron shit. Like Ty Lue, you done fucking up my vibe and energy. Like, you fucked my whole day up with that shit. I had to go home. I was cooked. I was done. Nothing else to say.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
There was nothing else to say.
I left the room. I didn't go home, but I left the room before I got there because they told me it was coming.
And next thing they're like, but you were holding the snakes. I'm like, snakes aren't scary, man. Snakes are raw. Orochimaru out.
Now who is it? I think it's that nigga Drizzles. He had like 5 tarantulas and shit, but he don't like snakes. He said they're creepy. I said, how the fuck does that add up, bro? How does that add up?
Now, someone said a lion can't beat an Australian spider. I don't know if that's true, but I know Australia's a dark continent, so I believe it.
Bro, them niggas, bro.
I'm going to Australia. Don't ask me to come.
Australia
Bro,
is
that
not meant
bro,
for
that's
human habitation.
Facts.
bro,
Or
that
Florida.
spider killed that rat and it had it hanging in his mouth. That's not right.
Never seen that. Don't ever want to see it.
That is not right, bro. I didn't look at the spider part. They showed me below because he had the rat hanging with his pure strength. He had the rat hanging in midair. That's not okay. And it wasn't a small rat. The rat was big as shit.
Now I had that Joseph
We're-
form. Facts. We're
not meant to live over there.
I was out of there. I was out of there. The only time in my life that I legitimately fainted, like from I guess fear, was when I was in front of a really disgusting spider. I passed out.
Oh my god.
I was like 11, but still,
Nah, I ran.
bruh. I never seen a spider like that in my life. I said, nope, I'm done. and just passed out. The only other time I ever passed out was because I was actually dehydrated after a track and field marathon. I didn't drink any water that day, like an idiot. So back then I wasn't a water guy. Now I'm a water guy. Back then I wanted juice, Gatorade, Powerade. Or I'll just look at you, water. Well, on the bench in the game, I'd drink it, but I don't know. That was a bad day. I just didn't drink water. I don't remember. But yeah. Manga Plus is in good hands. I don't know what the magazine. I don't know what else is in there for Jump, but
They got a lot of Spy. They got Spy X Family.
Shit. It's fire. They got some good shit there. Well, how many chapters does Mashal have right now? By the way, you said
72.
Fuck me.
Something.
It's been that long.
Yeah, 72 is the latest chapter.
I needed to hear like 40. Damn. All right. We'll see. Cause this is only at 40 something, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's at 40 exactly.
Okay.
So 41 tomorrow.
Bet. I feel like roaches and flies should be hated more for their cowardice. Flies don't bother me at all, for the most part. I don't like any insect in my house, I guess, for the most. So it wouldn't matter what I see. Like if it's an insect, I'm swatting at it. But flies don't bother me. I never had roaches in my house. I've only seen roaches like at other places. There's certain things that like if I see a mouse in my house, it's a problem. Fuck that nigga Mickey. But if I see it right outside, I'm completely unbothered. Never like split, don't care. So. Because I was with Brina and we were hiking, and I'm like, what's on my foot? Is that a mouse? And she's fucking losing it. Ah, God, she's trying to hop on the rock and shit. I'm like, relax. It's a mouse. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, yo, it's outside. Who cares? Just walk. What's wrong with you? If it was in your house, I'd understand. Like, get the fuck out. Why are you in here? You don't pay rent, but...
Nah, girls be terrified of mice.
Yeah, it's the only
Like
time
every single girl I know, they're terrified of mice.
My mother included. The only time I ever heard a blood shrieking like scream from her was a fucking. This is like 12 years ago, but yeah. But I don't have any beef for roaches. I have beef with bed bugs because they ruined the arc. They put me through a painful arc in my life, but I have beef with those niggas. If I see one, I kill them. The niggas had me up, not sleeping, with the window open. Shit, it was cold as fuck because I know they like the cold. Shivering in my room, just awake. They trying to bite me. Oh my god, they have me looking crazy out here, falling asleep at the goddamn light when I'm driving. It's bad. Not a good time. Don't I recommend. All my fucking clothes are in garbage bags. It was a terrible. Lost my entire bed. I'm on the floor. I'm on the carpet. Just leaning against the wall. Just mad as shit. Just mad as hell. That was I ain't going back to that. I'll just burn the house down and start fresh. We have to do what? 3 in total, but 2 back to back, like I guess what, fumigation, whatever. They came. I paid for the second one. I said, fuck this. I'm paying for this. I said, come and spray up the whole place, bro. Spray it up. I don't want any of them alive. If you got a Family Guy, when they pull up guns and start shooting, do what you gotta do.
Remember, no Russian.
Yes. Now you're making it sound like you're gonna get a power ring for facing a spider. Oh. I feel like that war flashback. No, honestly, every morning I break my legs and every evening I break my. It's not easy out here. Now, honestly, no other animal. I don't like animals, but no other creatures really freak me out. I think people don't like millipedes and centipedes, but they look silly to me. They have too many legs. They just look dumb. They look goofy. What have so many legs for? Not even fast. I guess they move fast, but I have long strides, so it don't matter. I just step on them. Slow ass bitch. like, a human, I'm gonna scurry into this hole. I'll be like, yeah, whatever it takes you 100,000 steps to get to, I'm taking 2. Goofy, you're dead.
Oh.
If there's like a karma system where it's like for like killing bugs, yo,
Man,
Oh yeah, I would go straight to hell.
I'll just take hot water to an anthill and just pour it on them, like, like,
wow, wow.
Okay then. Nigga torturing them.
Yeah, that's my property, nigga. Fuck. What you doing here? In my grass. In my grass. I'm sick. What was it this summer? I killed 12 bees in my garage, or like 11.
Well, I can understand that.
They kept coming in here. I just kept taking this big piece of fucking this big piece of like wood. And I just smack it into the ground, and like, good, lie by your brother or sister, whatever. Just a pile of bees. I said, "Oh, you wanna join Bill?" Just kick him in the pile. Mink. Fuck up my space, nigga. You gotta go. Yeah, don't fuck with bees. But I've been stung a lot. I said twice, but twice was enough. Really, once was enough for me to not fuck with them. But like, stay still, it won't stung you. That shit stung me right in my blood clot ear. I was cheesed. I said, bro, are you kidding me? I'm swinging every time I see one for the rest of my life, and I've been consistent. See how BS are fucking fighting.
That nigga stung you in the ear, bro.
Yep.
Ouch. What the fuck? What
I got stung in the ear and in the bicep.
Nigga,
yeah, the bicep is normal, but the ear.
Yo, he's about to get cauliflower ear from a fucking bee. Only him.
Now I need to see a Bible accurate video. He not doing that shit. That nigga made Sid from Toy Story look like that, nigga. I'm more of a magnifying glass kind of guy. I used to pour sanitizers on nails. that was bad. If I saw a frog and I knew and if I had salt on me, I'd throw salt on their skin because I knew they'd breathe through their skin and it would fuck them up.
Fuck.
Ow.
Oh man.
At least I never graduated to humans. Die. And who knows? And this whole time, I'm joking. I'm not even joking around before Twitch said, you're gone. Twitch is like, no. Get him out. I've never really tried the magnifying glass thing. I know someone who's done it where like they want to burn them. I've never really tried that. First time for everything though. Or am I? But yeah. Childhood. Yeah, fuck bugs though. They suck.
Yes, they do.
I'm not an insect guy.
Insects are the worst.
Yeah, that's the worst part about the wilderness.
Rhinoceros beetle.
3 times. It's the only way to go to heaven, man. I would get one. I would get a rhinoceros. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. Well, that's not true. I'd get one, but I'm not fighting to keep it alive. If it dies in 3 days, so be it. Like, if I don't watch it beetle, that shit died in 3 days. That's 3 days of fun.
I'm gonna start a fighting ring. Yeah. Just put them niggas in there, watch them go to toe with each other and fucking fuck each other up.
I'm gonna start a fighting ring like Hikari, but I use beetles instead.
Mm.
We don't talk about Rhinoceros Beetle Club.
That's so crazy to me. Like, why do rhinoceros beetles just start fucking each other up as soon as you put them up next to each other? Like, they don't get no directions.
What's the theme with the guy with the SpongeBob? I'm pussy. That's literally that's them. I'm pussy. Bet. Yo, run them horns.
They just start fighting as soon as they see each other. You didn't make no sense to me.
Oh man, there's a type of fish that does that too. I can't remember.
Yeah, Siamese fighting fish. It's called a better fish. I had one.
Yeah.
I'll call a nigga V3. He died. I missed that little nigga. You know what's so funny?
Go ahead.
I put that nigga in the living room, right? So this is when I was still watching The Factory. So you know, fucking better fish, they puff their head out like fucking puffer fish or peacocks, but they do that when they angry, right? When they aggressive, when they want to fight. So I'm watching Raw, right? This shit man funny. This nigga Randy come on the screen. This nigga V3 start puffing his head out. I said, yeah, fuck that.
Oh shit!
At least none of y'all fed your fucking face Ritz crackers. That's what I did. That's
What?
I want everyone to understand that the logic flow chart that I followed at the age of 8 made sense to me at the time. I said, wait a minute. I like Ritz crackers. So why wouldn't you like Ritz crackers? Yo, I crushed that shit in the water. When I came back, that nigga was upside down floating. I said, shit.
Oh, my stomach
I
hurts.
killed that nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know. I thought Ritz was universally loved, man. I didn't know.
All that
shit,
salty.
That shit made so much sense in my head. I'm like, bro, that was so dumb. Fish and humans don't eat the same thing. I remember thinking after that, like, it's not a human, it's a fish. Why did I do that? They don't even have lungs. Yo, I was a funny kid. Cause like
That's fucking hilarious.
I've always found that in hindsight, like, you know, my reasoning here is pretty sound, but you're an idiot. Like for Christmas, I'm like, yeah, makes sense. If he has the whole year to prepare, he got 360 some days, and then he deliver in one. Yeah, it makes sense to me. I thought that was my rationale for how Santa was doing this shit. I don't know. Then, meanwhile, they got me in Bible class talking about Samson, and I'm like, this shit fake. Fuck you talking about? What do you mean he lost his powers when his hair got cut? It's not a comic book. Y'all tricking me. I thought they was tricking me, bro. I thought it was trying to trick me into believing some fucking nonsense. Like, what? He split the sea open? What are they talking about? It's a comic book, right? Because we had the book of Bible stories, like a small, like, miniature, I guess, child version. And I'm like, see this nigga Jesus with his hands like this, the ocean is open. I'm like, huh? I already was reading comic books, so this shit was like, so this is fiction. Like, no, like, this is real. Like, man, all right, man. I got it. Yeah, I got kicked out of that shit fast. They said I was disruptive. All kinds of shit. So that didn't work. I was out of church from like age 5. And then a couple of my friends, they were Jehovah's Witnesses, so I used to go to Kingdom Hall with them every once in a while. But I used to only go and like hit on girls, won't lie to you.
Yo, I'm about to say what the bad bitch you did. We know about you.
I was like 12 too. What's wrong with me? I remember the girl, the light skin. Yikes. Niggas like Simi, man. They always doing this shit. God.
Wow! Whoa! Hold on. Just because Armed Detective is dead, don't mean I picked up the mantle.
He's lying.
Wow!
He's having a hot boy summer. We know about it.
Wow!
East in the strip clubs throwing $100,000 every day.
Nah, he low because I be at work most of these days, so I can't afford to go to the strip club.
He takes his entire week's paycheck. Joking. All right. I streamed on YouTube for 2 hours. I hit an hour here. I'm leaving. I'm tired. Goodbye, people.